Hello, how are you? こんにちは皆さん。お元気ですか? Today's video is vocabulary number 29 about 発音 pronunciation 発音 and especially about 陽音 陽音 it means the small letters there are three ya, you, yo. In the previous videos we've studied about ya and you. So today, the last one about yo. And in the end of this video, there's going to be a quiz so that you can assure if you learned well and your pronunciation and your listening skills. These small letters, ya, you, yo, can only go after these kind of letters. 7-1, he, she, chi, ni, me, he, she, chi, ki, she, chi, ni, he, me, li. Only these 7 letters and also with 10 or circle, maru, that is gi, ji, bi, pi. So only after these 11 letters we can write ya, you, yo. And today, yo, this is yo in hiragana and yo in katakana. We're going to see many vocabularies. The first example with this ki and small yo. Ki yo, 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 kyo. This is kyo. This is the kanji of kyo. Kyo-nen. This nen, it means year. We can also pronounce toshi, but here we pronounce nen. Kyonen, this means last year. Last year, kyonen. In this example, we've got ki, small yo, and u. So kyo and this u, this is longer sound. So kyo, kyodai, kyodai. This kanji from kyo, this is also oni-chan, ane, ani, ani. This is elder brother. Ototo, this is younger brother. So kyodai, it means brothers, brothers. If I want to ask you, 兄弟がいますか? 兄弟がいますか? Do you have brothers? And it means it can be brothers or sisters, but all in one 兄弟, this is brothers. 兄弟. I hope you are writing down these vocabularies. For example, this 教室, 教室, 教室. This is the vocabulary of JLPT 5. 今日 and this one 今日 ki, small yo, and 今日 we can also pronounce 教えます the verb 教えます this means to teach 教えます and the second kanji 室 this kanji means the room, like a closed room, the room where you can teach, where you teach, the room to teach. So this means 教室, this is classroom in the college, classroom in the school. 教室, 教師, 教師. Well, this 教, the same kanji as before. 教教えます to teach. And this 師, this is the person who teach. So this is a teacher. 教師, teacher. But teacher as a profession. For example, maybe you think, what's the difference between sensei and 教師? Sensei, we can call someone, for example, the teacher's name is Tanaka, Mr. Tanaka. Tanaka sensei, Tanaka sensei. Tanaka sensei, this is teacher Tanaka, Tanaka teacher, Tanaka sensei. And 教師, when you must feel your profession, then 教師. So this is like a profession. And this one is a little bit difficult to pronounce. because we've got two small letters, yo and you. 教授, 教授. But the kanji, the first kanji is still the same. Something to do with teaching. 教授, this is the professor of the university. 教授. Again, this is the same kanji here. 教. And here we've got two small letters. The first one, tsu, small tsu. But this small tsu, it means you must jump. So we pronounce 仏教. 仏教. It means Buddhism. Well, this is to teach, right? And the first one, we can also pronounce 仏. 仏. This means the Buddha. So the Buddha teaches. This is Buddhism. 仏教. Tokyo. Tokyo. The capital in Japan. To, the long sound, and kyo, also long sound with u. 私は東京から来ました。I'm from Tokyo. And to, this is also 東. This means the east. Kyo, this is like a capital, so eastern capital. Tokyo. Kyoto. This is a very, very beautiful place, beautiful city in Japan called Kyoto. So here we've got u, long sound. Kyoto. Kyoto. So Kyoto, it means the capital because Kyoto has been capital for many, many years in Japan. 勉強, 勉強, study, like a noun. For example, I want to say 日本語の勉強, 日本語の勉強, Japanese language study, 日本語の勉強. And also I can say like in a verb, 勉強します. I add します and this means to study. Then I will ask you like this. 毎日日本語を勉強しますか？毎日日本語を勉強しますか？ Do you study Japanese every day? 毎日日本語を勉強しますか？郵便局。郵便局。This is also JLPT number 5 level. 郵便局。This means the post office. 郵便局. Till now, we studied lots of words with ki and yo, kyo, or kyo, and now with shi. So this one, shi and yo, sho. The first one, basho. Basho with this kanji. Basho, it means the place. And the synonym is also tokoro. Tokoro is only this kanji. But basho and tokoro is the same meaning, place. 図書館, 図書館. Well, 図書館, it means bibliothèque. And this last kanji, 館, this means like a very public and wide and big house, a wide big building. This is 館 means, so 図書館, bibliothèque. So this is public place and big place. So 図書館. Talking about this small letter yo, I think there are many vocabularies. The most vocabularies with shi, it means sho. So let's learn very well about this sho, jo, like this. And here, ji sho, jisho, dictionary. 和食, 和食. Well, this second kanji, this is 食べます, to eat something. And this wa, in many occasions, this wa, this kanji means Japan. So 和食, it means Japanese cuisine, Japanese food. 和食. We can also say 日本食, 日本, like in Japan. But we usually say 和食. 和食が好きですか？職業, 職業. This means the profession, occupation. So if I ask you, あなたの職業は何ですか？ What's your job? 職業。So 職業 occupation. Then 無職 無職 What's this? This 無 this 漢字無 this comes from ない。ない it doesn't exist. There's no 無職 There's no job, no work 無職 So unemployed without any job. This is 無職。一緒に一緒に because there's a small 2 so this is the jump sound 一緒に一緒に this means together with me with me for example 一緒に映画を見ませんか？一緒に映画を見ませんか？ It means why don't we watch a movie together? 自己紹介自己紹介 This means introduce yourself, introducing yourself, or introduce oneself. I've got a video about 自己紹介 and I think that was very useful for the persons who don't know how to do this self-introduction. 自己紹介勝利勝利 Well, the first kanji from 勝 we can also pronounce か from 勝ちます勝ちます It means to win, to win. And 勝利 this is the noun. The meaning of 勝利 is the victory, victory. 勝利一生懸命一生懸命 This means with all my effort. For example, 一生懸命頑張りました。I worked with all my effort. I did it with all my effort. 一生懸命頑張りました。Now we're going to see the pronunciation with 女 It means she and 点々女 The first one 少女少女 Well, this second 漢字女 we can also pronounce 女 This is the woman 女 woman And the 少 this comes from 少ない The little quantity 少少ない少女少女 altogether 少女 it means a young girl not still a woman still young girl 少女感情感情 well this the first one 感 this comes from the 感じます感じます it means to feel oh I feel 感じます感じます I feel something and 情 this one is also feeling so the feeling of how you feel so 感情 this means feelings 感情 feelings 友情友情 well you know 情 it was a feeling you this kanji comes from 友 from 友達友達 it means friend 友 so the feelings or the friend feelings 友情 this means friendship 友情道場道場 well we already saw this one 場所 the same country right 場所 and 場所 it was the place so this 場 this means the place and this door this means the path the street and the way to get to somewhere so, well dojo this is the place name and here in dojo the martial arts the people practice martial arts in dojo so jo it means the place 飛行場 what's this do you know what is 飛行機飛行機 is airplane so where there are lots of airplanes 飛行場 airport 飛行場 and we've got other word to say airport 空港空港空 this is the sky or the air. Ko, this is the port. So 空港 airport. But 飛行場 空港 both are the same meaning. And if you see some kanjis with something and here this one 場, so this means some place. So this kanji means the place. So here 飛行場, the place where there are lots of planes. So airport. As I told you before, there are lots of words with shi. So sho or jo. There were lots of them, right? So now the next one with chi. So cho. But here in this case, there are chi in your small yo and small tsu. So this is the jump sound. Chotto. Chotto. Not choto. Chotto. Right? Chotto, a little bit. Just a second, a little bit. It's the same meaning as 少し. 少し and ちょっと means the same. For example, ちょっと待って or ちょっと待ってください. Wait a moment, please. This one is a very good word to practice the pronunciation because there are two small letters, ya and yo. 社長. Well, 社, this comes from 会社. 会社, this is a company. And 長, we can also say 長い, long. 長い. But with the person 長, this is the someone who is in the best category, the very upper level person. So 社長, someone who is very in the top of the company, 社長. So this is the president of the company. The president of the company is 社長. 手帳. Well, 手, the first kanji, it means hands. 手. And the second kanji, 帳, this means notebook. So the hand notebook. 手帳, this is agenda. We can use these small letters also in katakana. For example, チョコレート. ち and small yo, チョコレート. Chocolate. Well, this re and line, this is the long sound, レート. In katakana, we use this kind of line for the longer sound. チョコレート. Now we are going to see with the different case. And bi and yo. This is びょ, but here there's u, so the long sound. 病院. Well, the first kanji, this 病, it is something to do with the sickness, illness. For example, 病気is ill, sick. And 病院, this means building. So the building and something to do with the sickness, with illness. So 病院, this is hospital. And if you see any kind of words or any kind of words with this kanji, 病, so it is always something to do with the sickness. Now with り, so りょ, 旅行. I think this is one of the sounds, the most difficult sounds for foreign people. りょ, because we don't distinguish this り, like り, not like this. It's something between R and L, り, and with yo, りょ. Because it doesn't be very like real, like R sound in English, not R, not L, りょ,り. So it's somewhere between this sound, り And with your 旅行 this means the trip. And if I want to say it like in a verb, 旅行します to travel. 旅館 well, this 旅 is the same as 旅行 trip. So something to do with a trip. 旅 And also we can pronounce this kanji 旅 旅 it is also the trip. And 館 we already saw this kanji before with 図書館 bibliothèque 図書館 do you remember? And this 館 so this is building trip building. Well, 旅館 this is Japanese style inn 旅館 and I already made a video about 旅館 so maybe you can watch it too. 旅館 so this is like a hotel but Japanese style, totally Japanese style inn. This is 旅館 料理 we use this word quite a lot. 料理 it means food but not the food in but this is like a cuisine. This is the prepared dishes. For example, フランス料理 French cooking. スペイン料理 Spanish cooking. Very delicious. イタリア料理 Italian cooking. Like this. どんな料理が好きですか? What kind of cooking? What kind of dishes do you like? 料理材料 Well, this 料 this kanji 料 the second one is the same as 料理 this was the cooking. Do you remember? So 材料 this is ingredient. 調味料 Well, this is a good exercise too because we've got two small letters よ cho 料 調味料 Well, and also this 料 with the same kanji as 料理 cooking. So 調味料 this is spice, condiment. 両親 Well, the first kanji 両 this means the both. For example, you know this is 手 両手 both hands. 耳 ears. 両耳 both ears. 両目 both eyes. So 両親 both this 親 Well, 親 this one we can also pronounce 親 it means father or mother. So 両親 it means both father and mother. Parents, both parents. 両親 And also, if I want to say with more respect, I can put ご両親 For example, if I talk about my parents, I don't say ご両親 For example, 私の両親は元気です My parents are good. But あなたのご両親はお元気ですかご両親はお元気ですか How are your parents? Are they good? Are they well? Are they fine? ご両親ご I use ご not おご書きくけこ and 点々ご両親 Well, we use ご instead of お when there is 熟語熟語 it means when there are some kanjis together. Then we can put ご for that respect. So ご両親 parents with a respect for the others. We've learned lots of vocabulary and also maybe if you wrote them all, I think it was a very, very good exercise to write, how to write this small letter yo. And I'm sure now you can understand the pronunciation very well. So now we are going to do a quiz and this is going to be the 5 questions and this is a dictation. So you must write them down in hiragana, katakana, and kanji if it's necessary. But if you can't, but please write them in hiragana. Please try not to use alphabet because it's very good exercise too. And after, you must answer these sentences because this dictation is gonna be the question. Okay? So please prepare your pencil and notebook and write them down. And if you didn't understand this something, maybe you can see the description below, and there I'm gonna write in ひらがな。1番目、去年どこに旅行しましたか？去年どこに旅行しましたか？去年、去年、去年。どこに、どこに。旅行、旅行。しましたか？しましたか？去年、どこに旅行しましたか？去年、どこに旅行しましたか？2番目、図書館で何をしますか？図書館で何をしますか？図書館で、図書館で何をしますか？しますか？図書館で何をしますか？図書館で何をしますか？3番目、ご両親の職業は何ですか？ご両親の職業は何ですか？ご両親のご両親の職業は何ですか？何ですか？ご両親の職業は何ですか？ご両親の職業は何ですか？ 4 番目、病院はあなたの家から遠いですか？病院はあなたの家から遠いですか？病院はあなたの家からあなたの家から遠いですか？遠いですか？病院はあなたの家から遠いですか？病院はあなたの家から遠いですか？5番目、最後です。5番目。東京はどんな場所ですか？東京はどんな場所ですか？東京はどんな場所ですか？東京はどんな場所ですか？東京は どんな場所ですか？東京はどんな場所ですか？ Could you do them all? How was it? If you liked it and if you think you could understand better this kind of sound, yeah, yo, please give me like, and if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And if you can share my videos with your friends, with your family, that will help me a lot. Please do it. お願いします。今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタン、そして私のビデオをお友達にシェアしていただけたらとても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた会いましょう。じゃあねー。